interesting.
That was better that time.
Was good,
that was
yeah.
better. So, episode, what, 11? 1-1?
12, 11?
I think we're on 11.
11?
It's 11.
Alright.
We have not shot video for a while. I was otherwise engaged with my wife having a baby. So, our first child, baby boy, born on August 11th. So, yeah.
13 pounds, 9 ounces.
So if I not even. If I miss some stuff today, it's because I'm excessively tired from some late nights and early mornings.
Yeah? Does he sleep well?
Good, but I mean, it's still a baby, so I mean, lots of diaper changes, annoying stuff. But, you know, I love it. It's been awesome. Great experience. Some of the best weeks of my life. Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know lies when I hear them. Okay.
So yeah, episode 11. We are talking about some new metal stuff. What's the guy's name? It is...
Not Stephen Baumgartner.
No.
John Keegan. That's the guy.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's brand new stuff.
He's like some space engineer type guy.
Yeah. Yeah, really smart. I think most of these guys are a lot smarter than us, right? Smart people make the puzzles.
We just talk about them. We don't even solve them.
We don't. If you want to see good solutions, you go check out Mr. Puzzle and Chris Ramsey. Mr. Puzzle's a bit more like the technician. Chris will entertain you a bit more. So both very good, a little different. Give you a different aspect on stuff. We're shooting the Titan puzzle today too, a bit on that. Both those guys have done the Titan puzzle. We just watched their videos. And then we got some of this stuff. Should we start with the wood?
Okay, the easy stuff. Yeah, we'll pop these out for you.
Let's pull all three of them.
So we'll give you this one.
But I get the boring one? Okay.
No, you get the hot commodity.
The hot one, yeah. Well, it's the one that's been around a little longer and sells a lot. It's called Allan Cage. And this is made by, what's the name again?
All the German companies.
Yeah, it's
they
German.
got a weird
on the
name.
bottom here. Clever Toys? Clever Toys. Oh, look at this. It says Cleve Toys. Clever Toys, though. CleverToys.cz. So Czechoslovakian company. Clever Toys. This is the owl in cage. You'll see his owl's wings kind of move, and then you gotta like maneuver him outside of the cage. It's been around for a little while. It's got a beak too. I don't know if the beak plays into it, but probably gives you a little bit of a difficulty getting it out. And so this one sells lots. This one does not. A lot.
This is the coolest looking one out of all of them.
I agree. I really, really like the look of that one.
They call it the Dragon in Cage. It is much more like a T-Rex in a cage.
Yeah. I don't know why they called it Dragon, because maybe Godzilla.
It looks like it's like glued, man. We thought the legs might move on this because the picture is kind of weird.
Yeah.
But it looks like they're glued in shape there.
Yeah, so the legs don't move. So, yeah, we were thinking, because, like, on this one, the wings move, right? And, yeah, no movement on there. But it's like, it's a different shape, right? So that one's square, this one's circular. He's obviously a different shape, too. So, I mean, probably a different puzzle. They're all level 8s, though. So not excessively hard, but a little bit more difficult.
Hard enough.
But yeah, that's so Dragon in Cage. And then this is the brand new one. We actually, I don't even know if it's on the site yet, on Puzzle Master's site.
It came in yesterday.
Yeah, it says American Eagle on it. we both suspect it will be called Eagle in Cage. But yeah, a little homage to the Americans, I guess.
Okay.
And Eagle in Cage. So he seems a lot tighter than this owl. Oh, there you go.
Do they got like these little flat parts grooved in on them though? Like you see like under there?
Yeah.
That's got to be where it slides,
absolutely.
Right?
See, that one's got a lot more angles on it. So these are like, it's like the bird's a cylinder, and then you got his wings, feet, tail, and beak kind of to maneuver around. That one has a lot more different angles. I bet you, like it's some sort of thing where you twist and like it twists out perfectly. And I always wonder on these too.
That too. The space between the bars is bigger on.
Exactly. The bar space is. There's got to be one that's like maybe a little bigger, maybe not. Maybe it's all the same.
Even if it's just like a couple millimeters, like sometimes that's enough to just slide right out.
Literally all it would take. So, yeah, really cool. Yeah, and if you don't have it, man, like we said, Dragon in Cage, man, this is the one to get, I think. If you want the newest one, this Eagle in Cage, and the Eagle actually looks like he has some cool like wood on it. It's a really nice look on it. I like the white and the darker colors contrasting, so it's I think it's maybe the best looking one, but that one looks cool. I think that one looks really neat. Yeah, the cage puzzles, there's a lot more of these too. There's what, like
20? There's got to be close to 20.
There's a lot of stuff. And it's kind of based on that hedgehog, I think, eh?
Yeah.
That one where it's not actually a hedgehog, it's just like a spiky star shape that's in a cage. So there's a whole bunch of those.
Yeah.
Level 8s.
They're the cheap ones to kind of get you into it too.
Yeah.
And then there's, on the high end of it, there's like $300 stuck in cage. Like,
what?
Have you checked,
of the cage ones?
Yeah. Have you seen those metal ones that they made?
No.
Like, I'm not exactly sure how they made it, but I think they 3D printed the metal into it. And then it's access in a cage, I think is what it's called. Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to have to put a picture here up in the corner for you guys, one of these corners, and see some of those. I didn't know we had those. And they're expensive?
Yeah, they're like $250-ish.
We got some more expensive puzzles for you guys. If you have an expensive taste in puzzles and like some really good looking stuff, we've got more of that. Should we jump into Titan maybe?
Yeah.
Felix Yuri?
Show them the box.
Yeah, it's a great
fingerprint off of there.
Fingerprint? Whoa.
There you go.
Jeez.
Polish that thing up.
There you go. Awesome looking box. It's a little magnetic flip up, and then the puzzle's inside. Here, you grab the puzzle, I'll grab the thing here. So you got this card, Felix Yuri's site. It's called the Titan puzzle. There's a few videos out on this already. So Chris Ramsey solved it, as did Mr. Puzzle. Chris took, I believe it was a week and probably 10 hours if he figured. By the time he had worked on it, and then obviously not a week straight, but he had worked on it for a week before he shot the video, and then he worked I think another hour, and there was some more time in there. So it took him a long time to solve it. Mr. Puzzle also did it, and then Mr. Puzzle did a cool thing, hey? We liked.
Yeah, he 3D printed the one side onto it, so you could kind of see the mechanics on the inside here.
Yeah, it was like he cut off the top, so he did this thing to see the solution. Yeah, it's cool. It's really neat. It's heavy duty.
50 millimeters, 500 grams, heavy.
Yep. It's made out of brass.
It is made out of brass, yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if they wouldn't come out with other versions of this, right? Eventually, I know they do that with some of these puzzles where they make different metals and stuff. This would be a cool one to do that. I like it. It's a good one to display. I know when Chris did it too, his got really tarnished, and there was lots of just marks on it from him playing with it. So it's because it's metal, man, you can shine it up. It's a great piece to have sitting on the shelf or have displayed somewhere. And yeah, so you just gotta get the two halves apart, right? Two spheres.
Yep.
Open them up. It's really well designed, man. When we watch the videos, the solutions, I don't know how someone's gonna get that on their own. That is ridiculously hard.
There's a gravity component to it too, so you gotta hold the one side at the right angle, so it's facing down. Yeah. And
a lot of these, you're working blind on this too, so you can hear stuff going on. And I think in this one especially, some of the auditory stuff is really important. So yeah, great puzzle though, and it's been selling a lot. So it has been extremely popular, and we have a whole bunch of them in though right now. So definitely make sure you check them out on the Puzzle Master website, puzzlemaster.ca. Let's move on to Merlin. Merlin. So this is by Stephen Baumiger, made by Pelican. So Stephen Baumiger is the designer. You'll recognize his name from puzzles like
Excalibur, Keylock, and he did the Thor's Hammer.
Thor's Hammer. We have that metal Thor's Hammer. That was actually our first metal Thor's Hammer. Was our very first episode. Hey.
Yeah.
So this is back to the first episode. Why don't you hold it? So yeah, Merlin. I guess this is Merlin, right?
Yeah, just Merlin.
Yeah, it's because of this wand, right? It looks like a magic wand through the middle of it. It's a burr puzzle. It's produced exclusively for Puzzle Master. So it's a Puzzle Master branded, made by Pelican, designed by Stephen Baumiger. And you really liked the difficulty on this one, right?
I'm not good at these things, man.
Neither am I, man. I've tried some of the Pelican burr puzzles. Whew.
Yeah, this thing is 74 moves, and for you to get the first one off is like 64 moves.
64 moves to get anything,
the
any
first
progress,
piece off. Yeah.
Right? So let's walk through. In the description we read it was a little weird, like the description of this puzzle, but there's, what, 8 burr pieces on the inside.
8 burr sticks, I think.
Yeah, burr sticks, that's what they called it. So there's 4 of them. I think this darker wood's Wenge, this other wood. So it's like all the Pelican stuff. It's got really exotic woods. It's heavy duty. It's well made, and it just feels great. It's got a great finish on the wood too. But yeah, the 8 burr sticks. So there's the 4 light colored, 4 dark colored, and then the magic wand here in the middle. So Merlin's wand.
I think that's what you're trying to get out. The whole thing, right?
Well, you probably just take the whole thing apart. I bet you, like, everything's, because, right, if it's
6473,
right?
Yeah. I don't know. Does this even come out? Because like there's crosses. I'd imagine this stays in. You just.
I think that stays in, yeah, and then these pieces, because I don't physically, unless that wand comes apart, I don't see how that come out. So I think this wand is what you kind of are maneuvering. I bet you through the pieces, right? Mm-hmm. So you'd move pieces, the wand would move in and out, and you can see on the top here, like it has that gap. So that gap is where it fits the wand size, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a neat mechanism on it. So like kind of like Excalibur. We kind of in the process of this saw that Excalibur, Keylock, and even Thor's Hammer to some extent are similar in that like there's this piece going through the burr puzzles or burr pieces. And yeah. Again, I don't even want to attempt that one.
Nope,
that's ridiculously hard.
We'll get Aaron to do it.
Yeah, Aaron. We'll have to get Aaron in here to show us some of these. We want to get Aaron in here solving stuff. He is good at puzzles, man. That guy, he knows his stuff.
I asked him what he did on the weekend, and he stayed at home playing puzzles.
Good pastime. So yeah, level 10 burr puzzle Merlin by Pelican for Puzzle Master.
Puzzle Master exclusive.
Check it out. Very hard. Stephen Baumiger, man, that guy designed some good stuff. So yeah, now
Tumbler.
The big ones. Tumbler and double Tumbler, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Before we pull them out, put it back. Should we talk about the designer, John Keegan?
I got it.
Tony did a bit of research.
Oh.
And each of these does come with a fun little thing.
Metal card.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So I wrote all this down for no reason because it's on the card. Okay.
There, purple one for this, green one for that.
Yeah.
And it's actually like aluminum, I think, right? I feel like
looks like it, laser printed, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, reading the description, you talked about Will Strybos, the aluminum cylinder. If you guys have done that one, that was kind of his inspiration for these puzzles.
Yeah, they're a similar look, for sure.
And this guy, this was the space guy?
Yeah. Yeah, I think,
yeah.
Right?
He's like some kind of space engineer.
Yeah, he's like most of these designers, right? Really smart. So, yeah, it says a different twist on a classic by Will Strybos. So it's like a twist on the...
the cylinder puzzle. You tell you right there. Yeah.
Right.
Cool. Yeah. So then on the back side it says the objective. Use indicating markers to find puzzle alignment. Release tumblers into body of puzzle. Release tumblers end cap. Okay.
So it's the same for both, actually.
That sounds good.
As you read that, this is
same on both?
No,
Yeah.
release double tumbler end cap.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It is definitely. What's the bottom? Does yours say twist, turn, shake, solve, learn? No external tools required, no banging, tapping necessary, absolutely no force required. All movements gravity assisted. Upon releasing double tumbler end cap, be prepared for the possibility of small pieces escaping. And that was the case with that cylinder puzzle too.
Yeah.
There was stuff on the inside that came out. Yeah. So these are brand new. These like just came in, right?
Yesterday. I don't even think we sold one of these yet.
Yeah, I don't even know if they're on their website yet while we're shooting this. Oh, these are heavy.
Yeah. A couple things I did notice. They got these little notches. There looks like there's 4 of them. On one of them, there's a little indent on the inside. Does yours have that too?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, right there. There's like a...
Yeah, so it looks like there's got to be a bearing that drops into it.
Bearing or marbles. Yeah, there's an indent inside one of these holes. And you're probably not going to be able to see it on here. I like this though. Like, man, it turns. It's really, really smooth.
Yeah. So
that's one thing on the cylinder. It turned, but it wasn't. This is really nice. Like, it's yeah, well made.
So that's got to be the end cap. So these got to be the markers that you got to line up, eh?
Right. Yeah, because there's a whole bunch. So these are these the same puzzle? Like, it can't be the same puzzle, but I mean, it looks very similar.
There's just a couple different moves on that one. Because this is a level 8. That one is a level 10.
Oh, it's more.
Yeah, so that one is, there's got to be some extra moves.
Right.
To do that. But with the lining up these markers, like, you'll get one on one side, and then the opposite side is right, but none of the other ones.
Huh. So what I'm seeing here, so how many pieces is this, I wonder? Because you pull the 2 purple pieces. I thought maybe they were attached, but on mine, you can feel that they're separate. The green. Yeah. And then this middle piece here spins independently of everything else, as does this middle. The middle. See, like, I would think that the silver pieces would be attached, but they're definitely not.
But you look through the window, can you see your bottom one? There's a little slot in it too, eh?
In what?
Like in this bottom cylinder, like right.
Oh
there.
Yeah, right there. There's a slot. Yeah, there's. Man, so it's like, and it looks like this big piece is the outside, and then all of the 2 purple ones and this top cylinder all mesh in together in that middle bit. At least that's what it looks like.
Said it's all gravity assisted. So
gravity assisted, man.
Trying to line up these markers.
That's crazy. For puzzles that look very similar, this is a 10, that's an 8, you said?
Yeah.
Wow. So they don't, because like literally upon inspection here, I don't see. Oh no, mine has yours does not have that.
No, that's the only difference.
That would be so this puzzle has this spinning piece on top. Yours does not. So that'd probably add extra steps in there. Probably a very similar design though.
You don't want to take it apart.
It does look fun too. And look in that purple one there, you can see there's another hole inside. So there's like cylinders inside of cylinders inside of cylinders here. It looks like there's 3 layers of cylinders. Like you said, you can definitely hear at least two ball bearings or marbles.
Dude, and there's a cutout on the top and the bottom of that.
Yeah, mine has that cutout. Yeah, on the top and bottom. Yeah, in the one little window there. Yeah, and see that. I wonder how similar this is to Titan, because Titan, right? You turned, and I remember in the videos for Chris and Mr. Puzzle, they both made marks on there as to like, so you could follow where, like when you're turning it, follow where things are turning and what's happening. This kind of has the marks already on it, which I kind of like that, right? So it like gives you some reference points as to where you're spinning.
You said it's all gravity assisted, but does that mean I have to hold it this way, or like?
It's probably multiple. Like I bet you move it, and then you're probably following a path with those. I bet you the ball bearings or whatever move through that middle cylinder somehow. And I wonder if because it sounds like the ball bearings are in the top half of this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if
assuming this is the bottom, I mean, on this, and like.
Maybe I gotta hold it like this.
And it does sound like they just move this way. Oh, no, they move that way too. That's interesting. I can't believe how heavy these are. Like, I thought they'd be a little lighter. This is a like really heavy duty puzzle. Like, a lot of weight to it. I like this. I like it. So like, this is a cool. It's a cool looking puzzle too, right? So with the card matching. Anything else on these?
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah. So the end cap, like this, would come off. Then, do you think?
I think that's the last.
That's the last. So that's the whole point, is to release the end cap.
I wonder if you just gotta lean it on, or just you think it's on like a center cylinder that you gotta bring the ball into?
I wonder if it's not that. Because I'd be willing to bet that those marbles are here. That's what's locking it here, right? Because there's a little bit of movement on this top, and there's a bit of flex there, right? So I bet you that there's just a bit like that allows the marbles to move, and you got to get them into like the middle cylinder, so that then it'll all pull out. I bet you those marbles are marbles or ball bearings or whatever, what's holding it right now. And that's why you have a bit of play in the top.
Oh, I got something to show you. Hold on. Oh.
Do we check? Can I put these away?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Been watching a couple of Chris's videos.
We're in for a treat here, eh?
Yeah, I've been learning something new. Alright. Got the regular cut, right? The reverse swivel cut.
Ooh.
The swivel cut. And, okay, here's my big move. Oh. No, stay together. Close. No!
Oh.
We'll do it again. I got this. Here we go. Alright. Oh, one more. We'll go again. Oh. And...
Oh! Very nice.
That's right.
Very nice. Let's see that trick. You showed me a trick before too. Let's see that.
Alright, I went like this. We'll pick a card from the center. That's pretty easy to remember.
The 10 of hearts.
10 of hearts. Okay. Oh, I messed it up. It's one off.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, I've been working on entertaining children.
Well, entertain adults. I was entertained.
Yeah.
Were you guys entertained?
Yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah, so you'll get to see me be less shitty week after week.
Ideally.
Okay.
But
next time.
Next time we'll have a fun little feature with maybe some balloon animals.
Yeah, our family all knows how to do balloon animals, which is a strange talent to have.
It is. We also have some new stuff from Jean-Claude. I was actually just looking at it today. I think we'll do it next week here. There's a whole bunch of some metal stuff, stuff that he's gotten made, some key stuff. Really neat puzzles. There's actually I think a puzzle box too, a big wooden puzzle box that's down there. So it like just came in. Still isn't on the website, so we'll probably shoot it next week and get it out there for episode 12. But yeah, so there's been I know Aaron shot some new solutions too this weekend. He was shooting some of the wood stuff from Jean-Claude. I don't remember which puzzles it was, but some good stuff there.
Dude, he did the Dirty Dozen. Was that the one?
Oh yeah, we did. I watched Dirty Dozen. So if you want to see that, actually, I know that'll be coming out here eventually. And that was our Kickstarter one. So the Kickstarter's all done. It was a huge success. Really popular. It was great. We had a lot of fun doing it. And so yeah, if you guys got the Dirty Dozen, there is a solution coming out from Aaron here right away, and that'll be on our YouTube channel as well as probably eventually on Facebook. And so you can check out our YouTube channel, subscribe there, click the little bell to receive notifications when we get new videos out. Look on Facebook, find Puzzle Master there. We have a Facebook page. We do a little more kind of, what would you call it? Weird stuff? I don't know. Stuff around the office here. You get to see a bit of what Tony does.
Oh, yeah.
Tony likes to make fun of his dad, the Puzzle Master.
Oh man, he invited me out to go golfing one day. He was like, "Yeah, we're going at 6 in the morning." Fantastic, cool. Calls me that morning. I'll meet you at the golf course. It's like, dude, it's -5 out. No, no,
-5.
Okay, absolutely not.
Oh man, yeah, that's not for me either. Yeah. But yeah, check out the Facebook page. Tony does a lot of fun stuff on there, and then we put our solutions and reviews on there as well. But they're not the YouTube channel is like the library of everything. The Facebook page just kind of does a few things here and there. We'll break up these videos too. Actually, you'll find clips of these videos on the Facebook page as well. And then we also have Instagram, which is a little more like short little clips.
Sorry, Instagram good?
I don't know. I'm not much for Instagram.
Not me neither.
No, but you need to check it out. It also has some great pictures on there too.
Nice.
Yeah, that's episode 12. You got anything else? Any more tricks up your sleeve?
No. I'm gonna try to have tricks up my sleeve eventually. We're working on it.
Okay. Well, thanks guys for watching. We'll see you later.